What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. In today's video, we are playing the new Halloween draft challenge, trying to get this skeleton barrel, and we are currently 7-0. This is on our first try here. I'm curious to see the last time, the elite challenge. We went 1-9, and then we went 9-9. I think the 1-9 was when we got that free legendary, or not the free legendary, but the legendary from winning only once, which is pretty awesome. But other than that, guys, hopefully we can get the skeleton barrel, and I mean, we have a pretty good shot. I'm a lot better at draft challenges than I forget what it was, the mirror challenge. Like, I don't know, man. I feel as though like draft I'm pretty proficient at, and I typically, yes, there's the mistakes I can make. Hindsight's 2020 in the drafts, but I feel as though I can typically make the right choices. Or basically what I do is I take the cards that I'm confident in, and then I look at what cards are useful versus other things. Like right here, guys, now that you've had your, like, the skeleton barrel, I don't know how I feel about it. Honestly, you know, I had my concerns yesterday. I was like, oh, I don't think it's that great. And I still really don't. There might be some battle decks that come along that maybe like can utilize it well. Maybe like giant skeleton barrel. I don't know, graveyard skeleton barrel, something along those lines. We'll try that in a video maybe tomorrow. But let me know if some battle decks that have worked well with it. I mean, you might have it under leveled, so maybe try it in some like tournaments or whatever. But other than that, I mean, just let me know overall what your thoughts are on the skeleton barrel now that you've got to get your hands on it. You got to try it out. Do you like it as a card? Do you think I was right in my assumption that it wasn't going to be this super amazing card? But let me know what you guys think. Am I just not giving it a chance? Well, honestly, I'm not really giving it a chance because I haven't used it in ladder just yet. But you can see just completely taken out. It has a lot of counters, that's why, I guess. And skeletons aren't like super scary, to be honest. But other than that, though, hopefully this challenge is doing well for you. Let me know if you were able to get the 9 wins. If not, I'll give you some tips. I'd say give the skeleton barrel on most occasions to your opponent. If you get the executioner, usually take that card. Some key matchups that I've won are taking the prince over the giant, for the fact that like the giant can be taken out by the prince fairly quickly. I don't know, like those are just some random ones. Obviously it's different for every person or whatever, but I usually take the big spells like the lightning, the rocket. If it's an option between poison or fireball, 99% of the time I take the poison. It does more damage. It just takes care of little crappy troops. The poison is overall and inherently better than the fireball in many ways in draft. You get more use out of it, really. And then like there, the skeleton barrel, pretty useless. If it did damage when it first, like if the skeleton barrel, when it landed or blew up, did like bomb damage or some sort of damage for blowing up or getting popped, I guess is the best way to say it, then I think it would be much better. But currently right now, it's in the challenge, it's not super great. It's hard to find good counters with it, so that's my assumption of it. I'd love to hear yours though. And hopefully you did well in the channel, or not the channel, the challenge. Hopefully you got like 9 wins. We can see the graveyard coming in here, probably gonna take my tower. I didn't really have a great counter for the graveyard poison there. I threw it on my bats and he played that fairly nicely, but I don't know, let me know, because I'm gonna try and max it over the next few days as well. So stay tuned for that. But let me know if some battle decks that you guys are trying out with it, maybe having some mild success. I know I asked that earlier, but always curious to hear. So other than that though, we're gonna hopefully win this match and go 8-0, and I'll give you some more tips throughout. If you want some tips or just want some maybe suggestions of other cards that I choose over other cards, maybe ask those in the comments and I'll probably reply to you or a few of you guys like I usually do. So we're actually gonna take care of the princess. I really am in a good spot here with my rocket being on rotation. I'm actually gonna throw it on the miner just so maybe I can rocket it in the future. But we'll throw it on the bats here because the graveyard's probably coming. Actually, if I can get my rocket out right now. Oh shoot, got the goblin barrel coming out. So at least we have 2 king towers here, and now I just need like a little bit of damage. We'll play it kind of passive here because I don't want to lose my tower. And here we'll see if we can get the miner. We'll mix up where we've been throwing our miner, and if we can get a couple hits, our rocket, we just need to get 493. So 1 more hit from the miner and that'll do it, even if the executioner goes off too. Well, gotta finish it off with the rocket anyways. So good game, GG. The rocket kill shot, I think that was the first time I used it, right? Typically I do that sometimes, I don't know, but rocket is usually a solid choice. If it's rocket lightning, unless you gave them the sparky, or you have the sparky in your battle deck, always take the lightning. It's a lot better than the rocket in my personal opinion, because more often than not they're gonna drop troops like the witch, Musketeer, Ice Wizard, Electro Wizard, that you can get value from tower damage and maybe some defensive building. So we're up to 8-0. I guess I can just show you some of the drafts that we've had, or some battle decks that I've had. So you had Hog Rider, Rocket there with the Executioner, pretty strong. Lava Hound, that one was a little tricky. The one with the Lava Hound where I went up against the Golem, Golem Elite Barbarians. The reason why I was able to win that one is because I just kept pounding the Lava Hound into the guy's tower and trying to get my Lumberjack and my Miner to keep the Lava Pups going. So then that worked out, and then I slowly just countered the Golem with like the Lumberjack if I needed to, and slow it down with the Ice Wizard. So it was a close match. Actually, no, it wasn't. It was 3-0. I destroyed that guy. But the Elite Barbarians were fairly easy to counter, I guess. And then I had a Giant Battle Ram Prince. The reason why I had the Prince, I don't even know how I got the Prince. I think I took the Prince over the Elite Barbarians in that option, and then they gave me the Giant. Down here was the Inferno Tower, Night Witch, Dark Prince, Barbarians. I didn't get the option for the Golem, so you can see I had the Inferno Tower and kind of got lucky with that. Honestly though, the Skeleton Barrel is a very good Inferno Tower distractor. So if you have like something heavy like the Golem, because what this guy wasn't doing Smith BR when I played him, I would throw down the Inferno Tower like to take out the Golem, but he wouldn't throw down the Skeleton Barrel in distraction of that. Like, you want to throw down your Skeleton Barrel like over the middle of like the river or something, and it'll go towards the Inferno Tower and distract it, kind of like it would like if you drop minions or a minion horde there. And that was his main downfall, because he couldn't get the Golem, he couldn't get the Inferno Tower distracted by it because he wasn't trying to do that. So that's one thing. If that happens in the next match, I'll show it to you. And then I had the Prince Miner Balloon, that was pretty solid. So the decks that I've been drafting were pretty good. I think we have an Inferno Tower down here that I faced off against. So yeah, there was where I was 2-1 versus low guy. He had the Inferno Tower over here. I had the Giant and the can't think of it. The Skeleton Barrel. I was gonna say the Skeleton Balloon and the Minion Horde. So first option would be to drop the Skeleton Barrel in the lane to distract the Inferno Tower, and then my Minion Horde as well, so I could hopefully get my Giant to the tower. So I overcame that one. I think that was mainly it, right? And then I went up against the Golem again. So that was the only time I really faced the Inferno Tower, but you got to do that if you face it, because it's very prevalent sometimes. We're 8-0. Getting into the next match. If we can get a win here, go 9-0. Can I get a like on the video, man? I told you I'll be coming at you early with this video. And then definitely leave a like if you guys want to see me try and max this Skeleton Barrel and at least try and get some victories with it. And then this is a very easy choice. Lava Hound all the way. Ooh. Now this is going to make it a hard choice, because this is going to make my battle deck extremely heavy, but you got to do it. The Mega Knight is just too good. This is my first time even seeing the Mega Knight in the draft challenge. So I like my battle deck so far. We got a Battle Ram as well, but I don't really have a whole lot of troops that do like damage, it seems like. It seems a lot of my stuff are just going for towers only. So I'm going to have to throw on a defensive Battle Ram. At least I have a Witch. So the reason I guess I don't have a whole lot of support troops is what I'm trying to say. I have a lot of like hefty tanks, but not a whole lot of other support. So I guess we're gonna have to really ride the Night Witch. We have a pretty solid Lava Loon though. That's gonna be pretty nasty, especially when we get into double elixir. But I don't want to like over pursue early and then get like a base, because I don't know what this guy has just yet. He could have an Inferno Tower. He's got a Golem. Okay, so this is gonna be difficult. I could go in straight with the balloon, Lava Hound Balloon, and hope that he has like Minion Horde or something, which I think I'm gonna do. So here, we'll do this, and then I'll play defense with my Witch, and then as long as we might do like a tower trade here. So the Ice Wizard honestly is not really gonna slow me down. He's using the Rocket on my Witch. Okay, I mean, I understand it because you don't want a whole ton of skeletons, but I would have used it. Nah, I guess he was okay there. So he probably actually no, he's not gonna take my tower. Those skeletons did a lot of work. So at least we're like for the time being, we're winning on this push right now. I'm gonna throw on the Mega Knight though, just to save my my Dark Goblin and see if we can get some quick tower damage in there. See what this guy wants to drop. Okay, Lumberjack. So I kind of went against what I said I was gonna do. He has the Rocket for my tower. I could make a risky decision and just go straight for the 3 crown. This is super risky, but I'm gonna go for the 3 crown, guys. It doesn't seem like he has a whole lot to stop my Lava Hound. If he wants to do an aggressive Golem push, I'll let him do that. But I have the Battle Ram, so I can get a lot of quick tower damage to his tower. And he's going to kind of be left to struggle. So he actually, if I was him, I would have put my Golem right up against my tower and made me choose which way I was going to play this. Am I going to play to defend his Golem? What am I going to do? And I think he made the wrong choice. And that's just in my personal opinion. But I'm going to throw on the Battle Ram. He might decide to rock it. If he does, oh well. He's getting a lot of damage. I'm going all in here, though, as you can see, which is perfectly fine because he's letting my balloon go and take him out. So I personally would have rocketed the balloon and then throw it on the Electro Wizard on top of that to slow it down and hope my Golem could take me out faster. But we just dominated there. The lava balloon push was too good, too dirty. So, alright, 9-0, easy. Easy on the first try. Unlock that skeleton barrel. Got some free skeleton barrels up in here. Let's see if we can keep the good trend continue about getting, like, I'll take that. I'll take that right there. Skeleton barrel out of the chest that you win it from. Sadly, no legendary. Halloween is 50 gems after that. Okay, well, I mean, it's still, I guess it's worth it. You can try out the skeleton barrel. But guys, I'm ready. Gonna try and start gemming this. I might, cards. You're guaranteed how many rares? 57, 24, and some super magicals. I don't know how I'm gonna do this just yet. I don't have enough for a super magical, but in the future videos, it's either gonna be opening up a lot of super magicals or a lot of giant chests. I will say that. But I do want to throw it in one of my battle decks just right now. Oh, here, we'll do, Loon Barrel could be interesting. Lava Loon with the skeleton barrel, or just Lava Hound Barrel. Ooh, kind of want to do a graveyard one. Ooh, I might take out the minions. It'll keep it a 3 elixir cost. It is level 1, so it's gonna be pretty crappy, but just to do a match. And then here, we'll open up some giant chests while we can. We got some skeleton barrels. We got 229. All right, I guess we're opening up giant chests. It gets 63, but we're gonna get a bunch of them for a while. So when we get closer to maxing it out, it gets more difficult. Oh my goodness, 228. All right, well, we'll hold off for there. We'll leave it at level 1 because I want to fully upgrade it in the same video, but let's see if we can pull off a victory here. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, but like I said, tomorrow's video, if you want to see it, you want to see me max out this skeleton barrel, because I'm going all the way in one video, I think, maxing it out, getting it early. So let me know if you want to see that. Definitely like, stay tuned if you're excited. And then over the next few days, I think we have 2 legendary chest offers to open soon as well in the new shop. So we got a lot of cool videos coming out. And then obviously, I'm curious to hear what you guys have come up. I think I missed some of them. I only missed one, but that's fine. I'm very curious to see some battle decks that you were enjoying with the skeleton barrel. Do you like it? Do you not? Just your overall opinions on it. I knew coming into this, like when it was released, I was like, this was the card I was least hyped about or least excited about. And I think it was for good reason, because I think it's a very situational card. It can be a good distractor, yes, but it's kind of weird. It's just a weird card, man. It's weirder than the, what was I gonna say? It's weirder than the cannon card. Like, I thought that was the weirdest card in Clash Royale, but not really after this. And I'm going in with max cards, so I feel as though a level 1 Goblin Barrel shouldn't really hurt me tremendously, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully he doesn't have, like, oh, I'm gonna go in, dude. Skeleton barrel with with barely any life. Aww. Well, I didn't expect the fireball to completely take me out. At least we're getting some tower damage. Now they're distracting good. They're getting the Inferno Dragon to the tower, but it's not gonna do anything. The archer should take it out. It was close though. Skeleton barrel for the win. Getting in, I'm gonna actually throw it on the bandit. Getting in some tower damages, you know? It doesn't seem like this guy has a whole lot for, oh. Bad choice there. I was like, it doesn't seem like this guy has a whole lot for air defense because he just wasted. I didn't think he would have that mega, I was gonna say Mega Knight, the Mega Minion on rotation, but he did. So, and then he's throwing down the Elixir Collector on the other side. Don't place your Elixir Collector there, because what if I had a rocket and just completely shredded you right here, man? I'm not a fan of what he just did right there. And since it was double Elixir, I'm throwing that. Oh, he's got a Sparky. Oh my goodness, we're about to get amazing value, because that basically the Mega Knight's gonna take that like a champ, dude. And then we got the skeleton barrel gonna get popped by the Mega Knight, or the Mega Minion. Is it? Are we gonna get any skeletons there? Come on, clutch up. Oh, we got a hit in. Let's go. That's all we wanted. So I'm throwing on the Inferno Dragon over here. Arrows. This is such a tough. I was going with the balloon, dude. Okay, I guess never mind. Well, those aren't getting there. So throw on the arrows. Well, I got him to waste the fireball. The log will take it. I don't even think the log was necessary. It was a little addition to that, but wasn't fully necessary. But that's all right. We'll just drop the hammer. We'll drop the Mega Knight, and we'll throw on the minion horde on top of the Sparky, and then we'll pretty much wrap this one up. But dude, this clutch skeleton barrel in. It got a hit in. That is all that we cared about. The bandit's actually gonna go for the archer, opposite of the way I wanted it to go. But you can see the skeleton barrel working its way in there. It helped that we had a big, that we were level 13 and he was level 12. Good game, man. All right, moving up the trophy ladder. But guys, definitely, like I said, ooh, we got more skeleton barrels there. I didn't see how many, but it's coming. You'll see it soon. Maybe I'm just saying it sucks because I haven't really used it and got to try it out in a real battle deck because of the challenge. But I'd say give it away in the challenge in most scenarios. But on that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know how you did in the challenge. Let me know your thoughts on the skeleton barrel, some battle decks maybe. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.